Now, we have news. Well, actually, not that much news because not that much has been released about it. But we have the results of Ycs Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
Yeah. So the winner was what's his name?
Language.
Andre Torres. So apparently this is
big up.
YCS.
Big up.
fourth YCS.
However, in his picture, he's holding up 5 fingers, and I wonder if everyone who's reporting that he won 4 YCSs is missing a YCS in there. Oh no, he did win a UDS. Maybe he's counting that.
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
Count it.
that's 5
Go off,
wins.
King.
And yeah, can confirm the prize card is still the 5
Fucking shut up.
Link Dragon piece of shit.
Is there two? There's 2 link.
What if they just never
Price
give us
card.
another prize card?
Hey yo.
And that would be fine because like this is the thing that I've always said about prize cards: make them useless.
Yeah. No. But question. On the auction page, there was a link that was a match winner. Is that a thing?
Match winner.
No,
Yeah, it was a match
so
winner.
that's a world's prize card, and they're not
Okay.
legal for use in a duel.
No. I know all the match winners aren't legal, but
But yeah,
Jake,
there's
we have this
heat-
thing with
there's-
match winners where like they would be really cool to have as prize,
There's-
like as collection.
Yeah.
There's
I didn't know they
several.
printed one.
There's several.
Are they all from Worlds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Match winners
so they
of Worlds
are.
cards.
So they are actually still doing match winners. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah. They still say not legal for use in a duel.
I would still like to just grab some because they are very cool.
They do get reprints in Japanese. We don't get reprints of them here. The only ones that we got were the Blue Eyes and the Dark Magician.
Yes, the Dark Magician of
Legendary
Dark-
Dragon of
yeah.
Blue Eyes and the other one.
in World Superstars.
But yeah, I've got replicas of 2 of the match winners from OCG.
okay.
I've got the Spellcaster one I like and the machine one, the like Galileo ship or whatever the fuck it's called.
Leonardo's spaceship.
Yeah,
because I like
Leonardo Skyship.
normally they're quite cool art. They're like cool collector pieces. I
They're
like it a lot.
$20.
Sad.
Like you can get a PSA 9 Leonardo's for like $60.
this is the OCG replica you're talking about here.
yeah.
Yeah,
The OCG reprint.
I want to just.
we will get one eventually at some point.
I'll pick one.
But in terms of the deck breakdown, in the top 32 we have 9 Despia, 4 Prank Kid. I'm assuming some component of those have Brave in it.
Am I
All
stupid? Why did
components
you
that
just say
have Brave in
9?
it.
Why
Can
did
you
I say
read?
9? No, I
This
can't.
is 5.
I did this last time I read out fucking YCS
It's
toppings
top
as well.
16, not top 32.
Do I have top 32? No, I don't have top 32. Sorry, 16. Maybe that's why I read 9. Maybe I was just inserting numbers. So 5 Despia, 4 Prank Kids, 3 Sword Soul, a Tri-Brigade, a Cyberse Eldritch, a Dragon Link, and a Salaman Great.
That was Josh.
Yeah, maybe that's why we didn't
Maybe-
see Josh
yeah,
on the
maybe
weekend.
that's
He
why
travelled
Josh
to
didn't
Guadalajara.
He's in Guadalajara.
You would have noticed him there. He would have
question.
been the whitest person in Mexico.
Yeah, it's true. Very true. Question: Prank Kids with Brave? Do we know, or is it just?
You could
You
only
just
assume
it.
so.
You just assume.
I was
If-
assuming it, but it would be really fucking interesting if it wasn't.
If it wasn't, that
Kid
means a
problem.
fucking god.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And then when we get down to top 8, we have 4 Despia, 2 Prank Kid. Actually, no, this would be top 8. Sorry, did I say top 8?
What you just said? Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you said
Jake,
it right.
are you
You said it
okay,
right. You said it
brother?
right.
I'm really
said
tired.
that
So, 4 Despia, 2 Prank, 1 Cyberse Eldritch, and 1 Sword Soul. And then, yeah, with our winner ending up being the Despia without Brave, which is the
that's a
second
really good
YCS in a row that has not used the Brave package.
Jake's just wants to push his.
It's not as
Origin.
good.
Anti-Brave agenda.
It's
I
not as
agree
good.
with him though.
It's just not.
I won't lie to you.
know.
That's not a bad conversion from 16 to.
I can't
Top card.
normal summon my Aluba in the main phase and get trolled. Oh, no.
You don't have to. Just do thingy in standby phase.
You not just get
Look,
trolled if you add the Griffin.
No,
to
it's
him?
draw phase, but guess what?
Am I
If
stupid?
you've done that, the Brave Engine's live.
I also don't think it's that good, if I'm honest.
Not worth.
It's one to get. It's one to get to draw like some bricks.
Total players were 1,243
Woi!
and 11 rounds of
That's a
Swiss.
lot. That's a lot for a Central American YCS.
It is
It is.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing if there's any other.
We, honest to
interesting
God, it
information.
was very like rare to get over 1,000 players if it wasn't us or like
Utrecht.
yes.
Utrecht's always been a big one.
Utrecht was
Is it
a big
Utrecht
one.
or is it?
No, Utrecht had 1,100 right before COVID.
No. One of them, I swear it was the last Utrecht had like 1,800. And they had to do it in 2 venues.
Yes, because was that the one with the
No.
gold sock mat? The big,
No.
like...
I just read something very interesting. So Chris LeBlanc finished first in Swiss and top 4 overall with Adventure Prank Kids. Reportedly was playing both the Souls package, which I think is a new addition to
it's just
Prank
kind
Kids.
of almost basedy.
But more interestingly, was also playing 10-Year Spirit Adhara, because it's an extender, which gives access to Verte, Hulk, Selene, and Naturia Beast.
Yeah.
That is fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
it's funny that it's taken this long for someone to go, hey,
Hang on,
Roxy's
you-
is a level 4.
Yeah.
That's so good.
That's actually great. If I can summon it...
People that
you
have
know
never
this.
played Prank Kids before don't know that this exists.
But if you can summon a Turia Beast, you just should. Like, you just should.
Yeah, I think like most decks that can ever summon
Just
Nat
do it.
Beast just end up being Nat Beast Turbo decks.
Just do it. Like, honest to God, it might be the most relevant card from the longest time ago.
It's a good card.
Yeah, very good card. But, like, normally getting the tuner and an Earth is, like, kind of annoying. But...
That was
when
the
you
bad
acted
thing.
like that, Jake, I thought you were going to tell us that he was cheating and got DQ from the event in top 32.
No, but...
I was like, drama?
that's interesting on, but, like, the Souls engine is more, like, for based in general.
Despite him not being in the room, Bragg has decided to object from the other side of this wall. Literally has said the word objection.
Objection, and that is all?
This is objection.
Objection, it's been a thing, I swear.
Yeah.
I've
So,
literally only
I've
heard
never,
about it
I've
now.
never seen it either.
Yeah.
I've not seen a single prank, even watching stream, I've not seen
Even
a single
in
prank
this-
player summon a Turia Beast.
Even in this Reddit thing, it sounded as if it was an amazing revelation, and you're just like, yeah?
Yeah. It's a level 1...
Listen,
Earth tuner.
I'm not saying it's crazy
a
that
good
you
card.
can do it. I'm sure people knew you could do it, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody do it.
You used
So,
to play this in, like, old, like, Adamantipator builds and shit.
I mean,
You
sure.
used to do literally the exact same thing.
Fair.
In Adamantipator Prank Kid, you just play the one at Hara. It's bastard. Because you
Okay.
play the Roxy's because it's the general just kind of starter / extender anyway.
Mm.
Of like Roxy's into the level 2 or the level, whichever one you wanted to play, and then you'd switch back to the Roxy's, and then you have your Hara to start with, you know what's on the Roxy. Yeah, it's always been a thing.
That's cool.
If like Roxy's is your like kind of way you go it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like summoning a Turia Beast. Shit's cool. Shout out to, do you know what back at ABCs? Brilliant Fusion, send the Garnet and shit, and then you make Lavarval, Emerald, summon back the Garnet, have Glow Bulb, the Turia Beast.
Just have Glow Bulb.
It was so convoluted. But you play one Glow Bulb, one Glow Bulb and Foolish Barrel, so you play 2 copies in a whole deck. But it happened. And it was funny. Plus, Brilliant Fusion was just good. So,
It certainly was.
you don't open up Glow Bulb, you just fucking Brilliant Fusion, and then you keep going. Make Durandal with, Durandal? Durandal? Yes, with the level 5.
You could also yeah, sorry.
Anywho,
Yeah.
product news this week. At some point, we should be getting our structure decks.
Yep.
As Ben said, some people have them, some people don't. Soon, we will all be on a level playing field.
Or
As some would
not-
like to say.
not
to
a-
circle back, some parts of Australia have it, some parts don't. We're the parts that don't. Because this will be in a different part of
It does.
This will be uploaded to my channel, so we haven't already covered that in this part. Yeah, some parts of Australia have it, some parts don't. We're the parts that don't. Yep.
Yes, but also we are due to get Ghosts from the Past, the second haunting, very soon.
On
Which
Friday.
is cool.
Thursday.
I
Thursday.
need a
Thursday.
Cavalier now,
Not
so
gonna
can I acquire one, please?
What?
A Cavalier. Skycat.
Bragg has yet again
Skycap
objected from
Centurion?
the other side of the wall, saying that he bets that we will still get them next week.
I also
yeah.
Fuck you, Bragg!
We will definitely get the structure decks today, this week. I don't think we'll get Ghosts from the Past this week.
Yeah,
I
highly
think
doubt.
Ghosts from the Past will sell like hotcakes.
Oh yeah, 100%. I
Also,
looked at buying a case today.
can
mind.
I please acquire the XE from you?
What?
The reprint of the level 2.
Skycav. I'm probably not going to buy any Ghosts from the Past.
Oh,
I have no
sorry.
reason to.
Why did I just think you said you bought a case? I'm pulling a
I
Jake.
considered buying a case.
I'm going white. Okay. Anyway, it's fine.
Objection, Blake are stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I already pre-ordered my core for agents, so assuming the structure decks don't arrive,
You go with Nikita Collectibles.
I did.
Enter code NOLAN5
No, I
checkout.
forgot.
Weak.
I didn't want them to sell out.
Also, so long-term law on this channel of Jake bitching that he's not getting structure decks for his agents. Sorry, how much did you pay for your entire agent call?
$30. No, $40 because I had to pay shipping.
Oh, you paid express shipping?
No, I just had to pay shipping. Maybe I
That's a
did pay
lot for
express.
shipping. That's
Maybe
a,
I did.
yeah, I was gonna say $10.
Yeah.
You play express.
It's only like
It is
$3.
3 copies of every card, so it's like it's gonna
Yeah,
be
Not-
chunky.
they still normally just charge like $3.
Yeah.
Unless that's a new thing they're doing now, where if you order a call, you have to pay for like the proper shipping.
Nah. Fuck them.
Uh,
I think it's
anyway,
express.
they're coming.
Yeah, so was that less than the $60 you would have spent if they got 3 structure decks?
Maybe I was going to use store credit, Ben. How would I know?
I'm sorry. Maybe they came.
Fucking bitch. Anyway, moving on from that because Ben sucks.
Also,
Dimension Force.
What?
We have it's the new.
Is
the
it
next set
after?
coming out?
After?
No, it's the next one.
Oh,
Yeah, like,
sorry, not
the
a core
next
set.
main set.
Yeah,
the
I mean-
next core set that
Yeah.
comes out
Yeah.
in 3 weeks.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been so focused on the one after for so long. Like the last 3 weeks, all we've done is go over those cards.
When I saw the leaks for this come up, I was like, "Fuck, they're leaking the set that comes out in June." Nope. The next main
The
set
set
is
that
in
comes out in 2
3
weeks.
weeks time. I was like, "Oh,
So we have some more cards for the TCG archetype that everybody loves, Libra Mansa.
Sick.
Literally never seen them played. Still
Is
don't
it
know what they do.
is it the most useless TCG archetype? we've
no,
ever
no, no,
had?
no! It's
No.
actually good."
That would be War Rocks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a guy came second with War Rocks. Although I don't know if that's a real post or not because the guy's name was Tom Riddle.
Oh yeah, that's some like
Yeah, I feel like it was a fake post, but
yes. So we have some monsters.
Okay.
Do I only have those ones? Where are the
Okay.
other ones? I should have other ones.
the other one's good.
Here we go. Okay, so we have Libromancer Fire. Level 4 Cyburst Fire, 1800 attack, 1800 defense. You can reveal one ritual monster in your hand, special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can add one Libromancer card from your deck to your hand, except itself. You can only use each effect once per turn.
So Blake's screwing his face up. Like that's bad.
No, it's a good card.
That card searches every card in the deck.
Yeah, cool.
So no, like, as in, does it say Libromancer card?
Card, spell, monster, trap.
So
I was completely annoyed. Does it have to be
Keep-
summoned?
Yeah, when it's
Okay.
normal
you
special
just reveal
summon.
a ritual.
Oh no,
So
sorry, it's only if it's special
Geek
summon.
Boy gets that. That reveals the same ritual that you then special summon. That you either get any other card. You have the ritual spell to go with the ritual in hand.
We'll confirm this is already like booked in as a secret.
Ew.
Then we have Libromancer Misty Girl. Level 4 Fairy Ritual. You can ritual summon this card with a Libromancer card. If this card was ritual summoned using a monster on the field, your opponent cannot target ritual monsters you control with monster effects. If this card is special summoned, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls until the end of this turn, changes attack to 0, also negates effects. That is effect once per turn. Attack is 1400, defense 2100.
Decent card. Is it a quick? That negate is it a quick effect?
It's on summon, but they have cards that summon off turn, so
Oh, okay.
that's fine.
Sure.
Yeah. And it's
Um,
definitely going to be resolved from a card on field because you special summon the cards that get you the resources. So
Yeah, you won't be using resources in here.
yeah, it's effectively free.
Then we have Libromancer Fire Burst.
Hey, really like these blue cards that aren't links.
You get that with ritual archetypes.
No,
they
I
tend
mean,
not
yeah.
to like the link cards.
Konami just like had this like 5-year period of like no blue cards that aren't links, and now they're like blue.
Main deck blue.
Main deck
Someone
blue.
joked that there was a pendulum monster for this archetype. Is there?
There is a pendulum. We'll get to that. I also have a thing for that.
Okay.
So Fire Burst is a level 6 or 7? 6. Cyburst Ritual, attack 28, defense 28. You can ritual summon this card with a Libromancer card. If this card was ritual summoned using a monster or monsters on the field, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, any battle damage inflicted to your opponent is doubled. This card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. When a monster declares an attack, you can banish one Libromancer ritual monster from your graveyard. This card gains 200 attack.
How much
That-
attack does this have?
28.
Okay, that's a decent attack. That's a high enough attack for it to not be able to say this can cut just an attack twice and do double damage.
The attack gain seems a bit redundant. Like
It's
200
redundant in
attack.
all of them. I'm fairly sure there's like a card that triggers if a Libromancer has a higher attack value.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's-
Sure.
It's just that.
And then the last one I have here is Libromancer Realize, continuous spell. You can reveal a Libromancer ritual monster in your hand. Special summon 1 fire token. Cyburst Fire, attack 0, defense 0. Doesn't say the level.
Some of them were obscured.
Oh, sorry. with the same level as
Okay.
the reveal monster.
Okay.
Makes sense. When you control that token, you cannot special summon monsters except Libromancer monsters. You can only use this effect once per turn. So
Free token.
seems like an oak. Oh, sorry, I lied. There's way more. Libromancer Bonded, new ritual spell. This card can be used to ritual summon any Libromancer ritual monster. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster you ritual summon. If you ritual summon Libromancer Fireburst with this effect using Libromancer Firestarter on the field, it cannot be destroyed or banished by card effects. It's I suppose it's generic for the most part, and then if you use it, so it seems like they're building up to have Firestarter or Fireburst rather as like the boss monster of the deck for the moment. And then finally, we have Libromancer Prevented, Continuous Trap. If you control a Libromancer monster, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. This turn, that face-up monster cannot be used as material for any Fusion, Synchro, Ycs, or Link summon. You can only use this effect of Libromancer Prevented once per turn. Once per turn during the end phase, if you control no Libromancer ritual monsters, send this card to the graveyard.
That card is just to stop you from getting cucked by Super Poly or by like a goddess.
I suppose.
Like, so you target one of the ones that's like unaffected or can't be destroyed by card effect and battle and shit, and then your opponent can't.
No, you
swipe it
can't.
up?
You can't target your own stuff.
Oh, it's target your opponents.
Target the opponents.
Oh, okay.
So it's meant to floodgate your
thought-
opponent
yeah.
out of doing shit.
That's much better than what I thought it was. I thought it would target your own shit and then be like, nah, you can't interact.
You can't. Oh, you just beat over me.
You can't Super Poly.
You just swung over me. Sick. Have fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it for the archetypal TCG exclusives. We do have a few more. Bear with me. We have
Bearing.
Navy Dragon Mech, level 9 Synchro Machine.
Holy fuck! That's a lot of cannons.
It do be many cannons. So this is like a build on from what's the other level 9 Synchro Mech? What's his fucking name?
Let's play it.
Vermilion.
Vermilion Dragon Mech. That's the one. So attack 27, defense 18. Generic. If this card is special summoned, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls. Target face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of tuners in your graveyard. Negate their effects until the end of this turn. If this synchro summoned card is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one tuner in your graveyard added to your hand.
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
That's really good in Virtual World.
Yeah. Yeah, very solid. The only thing is, like, Vermilion Dragon Mech just needs to be sent to the graveyard to get you back the tuner, whereas this needs to specifically be destroyed, I think,
What
by
the
opponent's
fuck
card
is
effect.
that?
He probably
thing.
missed his timing. Yep.
No, it's an if.
Oh.
What?
An if, not a when.
What did I just see? What the fuck is this thing?
This is the card that Ben was alluding to before. This is...
No more women! Stop!
Petisicel Convertir.
Looks like a dragon maid.
Fucking stop with the women!
So
Anyway.
this is a level 5 Fairy Fusion Pendulum Effect monster.
Also looks like a Madolce.
Scale 1, attack 17, defense 700. Monster effect, if this card in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place this card into your pendulum zone. Its fusion material is 2 pendulums. Scale 1, if you have no other cards in your pendulum zone, you can place one face-up pendulum monster from your extra deck in your pendulum zone.
Say deck, Konami. You've already got to summon this card and have it popped. Just...
Can you not just slap it at the scale?
Well, that was further.
Well, yeah, by destroying it and then
you
using
have
its
to pop
effect to
'cause
put it in its
it's
game.
fusion.
Oh, right. It has to... No. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
So can you not just...
Fusion.
Can you not just
No. No.
scale?
That's not how that
That's
works.
not how that works.
Oh. Why can... Am I... What?
It's a fusion. It's face down in your extra deck. You can't just go, oh, it's in my hand.
My dumbass... Wait. My dumbass, in my brain, here's what I was doing, right? In my brain, I'm picturing all of the Clees, and I'm like, but you just...
That's how pendulum works. They go there.
My brain was going stealth.
They go there, right?
I was going stealth. Carrier. Helix. Why can't you do that? That's
Jesus.
trash.
It's really not great. Like, you have to waste so many resources to actually pull this off. And it's
should
just
have
like,
said deck.
I got free scales. No, you didn't.
You should have said place a scale from deck.
Might as well have. Like,
What's the worst thing you're going to put there?
they've still gone neg 3
Exactly.
effectively, because they've had to use a polymerization card to fuse 2 pendulums, which are going to the graveyard more than likely, and then gotten some
you
mechanic, which in
realistically-
pendulum is easy enough. You can pop it with almost any pendulum mechanic.
To get any sort of good advantage, you've had to pendulum someone already to get those cards back. And then you have to come up with...
At which point you've already got cards in your
Yeah,
scale,
at
so her
which
effect to
point
put herself into scale is redundant.
You activate Sky Iris, you pop it, it gets into scale, you get another bit back, you have a second scale, you activate the thing that gives you 2 pendulum summons.
Sick.
Oh, yeah,
This is
yeah,
a 5-card hand.
Is that out?
I don't know, maybe.
I feel like that card's out, or it's coming in the next set. 'Cause
Konami
you've
is
got
very good at this
Odd
set.
Eyes Pendulum Graph Dragon coming in the next set,
Yeah.
and Beyond the Pendulum as well is in the next set.
Yeah,
Fair.
Electromite 2.
Great.
it's worse.
We did go
most
through
sequels are
again.
worse.
I totally understand that we went through a whole period of no, you know what?
Paddington
We don't care about pendulums anymore. Misk to 1, Misk to 0. I understand we went through the Konami renaissance of no more pendulum. We're not going to do it anymore. Just play something else. Totally get it. We go through these periods with a bunch of different types of cards. We just go through the
Well, for
cycle.
ages, Synchro sucked, and now
Yeah,
Synchro's
they're just
not
no.
good, and now they want to make
Synchros
few...
are kind of now bust.
XCs right now, I have felt are good, are okay, but they aren't what the rank 4
They're too
decks.
slow
They
because
aren't
you
what the
don't
rank 4
immediately
decks.
get access back to those material.
Yeah, they don't. They we went through the whole rank 4 meta, all this stuff. Sure.
Okay, so here's the problem, at least with Xyz, is that they hit their peak with Zoo.
Yeah.
1 card material, they summon fucking 20 of them, they all have decent effects.
That was
Did
XCs
you listen
doing.
to what I just said? The fact that Xyz is too slow because you don't get instant access to the material. In Zoo, you got instant access to the material, and everything was 1 card. One.
Yeah,
literally just
but this
broke
is the
the
problem that
mechanic
I'm
of
getting
XCs.
at, is that they broke Xyz
Yeah.
with that,
Yeah.
and any attempt that they've gone to get back to that
Yeah.
has
It's just
just
too slow.
ruined the format that they're in.
Yeah.
They did the same with pendulums, I guess. Pendulum Magicians, Full Power Pendulum Magicians was so good that we just kind of went, alright, that was it.
Literally
Not doing
the
it
only
anymore.
reason that we didn't notice how
Pendulum
good...
Magician or Pepe?
Oh, Pendulum Magicians. I think,
So when we got this started
in that
as a
spike,
set,
of Astrograph at 3
Oh,
and fucking
yeah. So
it
that
was
deck
ridiculous.
It wasn't that good though.
It was,
No,
but it was
see,
very
It was
consistent.
a good
It was
deck.
very
See,
consistent.
But no.
In Zoo format.
Hear me out,
So-
hear me out. The only reason we
out.
didn't notice how good Pendulum was is because Spiral was tier 0.
No. So we had
Yes, you're true. Because that
got
YCS was
it.
overtaken by Spiral.
we got it while Zoo was around. We
Yeah.
lost Zoo. It was kind of good for 2 weeks, but Draco was also still kind of good, so it still kind of fucked it. And then
But that wasn't full power Pendulum. We didn't have Electromite.
yeah, we didn't have
Yeah.
Electromite, but we also didn't have Electromite during Spiral format.
Yes.
Wait, didn't we? Yeah, no, we
did
didn't.
not.
No, we didn't.
We got Electromite at the end of Spiral format.
Yeah.
Oh no,
No.
Electromite was in the same set as
Double Helix? No.
No, because
So-
it was not at that YCS.
Okay. Yeah, because it came in the next Feb set. Okay. Yeah, so that's the reasoning as to that. So it's we had Spiral, we had that, then Spiral got hit, they gave us that, and then FTK. That's all I remember for that next 3 months.
Yeah.
So
But
FTK,
but
did I
that's.
FTK you? No. Did you FTK me? Yes. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, you know what I still think is the craziest part about that FTK in particular? If you missed it or they stopped you, you would just make a big board anyway.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
oh, okay, guys, I'm just playing a really good deck anyway. Just
The same time it was in fucking Gem Knight, it was if you got stopped in your FTK, it's okay, I have a defense position block dragon. Unless you can out this, I will kill you next turn.
you're just dead.
And by the way, if you outed this but didn't kill me, I've just gone +3. I'm gonna go +3 again on my turn. Go fuck yourself.
But yeah, they do have the periods of time where they just decide these are the cards we like. Fine, as long as it kind of rotates, I'm okay with that. Links, I thought for a long time, I was it's been a while. So it's cool to see again Sword Soul pop up. Sword Soul, I as much as annoying as that deck is, I was hey, cool, it's a different type of deck.
That deck's fine now. It was A's when they
Yeah.
just set up a floodgate.
Yeah,
and that
when
was
they were again blanket effects, not the game, please stop.
God, what deck we're talking about there? I zoned out.
Sword Soul.
Oh, yes.
I was
It was wait,
not
there's no
a link-
floodgates in Gem Knights.
Not
Yeah,
a link
pretty
card.
much. I was still on FTK brain, and I was what FTK played a floodgate? You can probably see in the replay this,
No,
my
no,
brain ticking
The
over.
floodgate that FDK plays is your life.
You're dead.
You are dead. You've been floodgated out from existence.
From round one.
You'd think I topped the fucking regional with Protoss.
Yeah.
Simply just being there.
Hey guys, it's Jake here from Cowboy for Game. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked what you've seen today, check out the description below. You'll find a link to subscribe to our channel, where you'll find a heap more content.
More content?
More content, so much more content.
Like what?
So much more podcasts, deck lists, and highlight clips like you've seen today.
Subscribe.